Now, the price of oil is higher today, but the energy crisis can't be reduced just to daily fluctuations. There you have the two prices, the references that we see at the moment on the screen at West Texas. Oil moves every day based on news and how that has shaped prices and expectations. Take a look at the way the long-term trend for Brent crude, and it's been higher for some time now. It was trading around $60 a barrel before then the war began, and as you can see, Brent at the moment is now, the core point here is that Brent has now been at these elevated levels for some considerable time. And central banks must take those into account when deciding on interest rates. So you've got the US, Europe, Britain and Japan, all of whom will be deciding what they are going to do. The energy crisis could result in them being more hawkish. Adam Posen is president of the Peterson Institute for International Economics. Adam's with me. Adam, the issue here is that we've now had, I'm just going to call up the Brent price. Brent has now been at this elevated level for several weeks, 6-7 weeks. Although it's bouncing at the top, because it is higher underneath, the damage just continues to carry on. In other words, we are in this deteriorating position that is masked, arguably, by the top line.
I agree with you completely, Richard. Thanks for having me back, by the way. Usually when there is an energy shock, it looks like a plateau in terms of costs. There's this brief upward period where the costs rise, but if you can reverse the shock before it plateaus, then it stops. But once you're too late, it stays up for a long while. And that's the period we're now in, now that we're several weeks in. As Nick Robertson was saying, reporting to you and us on Chancellor Merz's remarks, this is not only a humiliation for the US and squandering things, it's an economic cost, because the longer it goes, people run out of stored energy. The more desperate they get, the more it gets built into future inflation momentum and erodes inflation expectations' ability to stay low. Right. It's a big deal.
If you were, we've got the Fed, the ECB, the BOJ, the BOE. I guess all of them want to avoid having to make a decision at the moment, because they don't really have all the facts. They want to look through the current inflationary bubble that's now bubbling up nicely. But do you see that they can sit on their hands and do nothing for the time being?
I think they're in different situations, even though they're all facing the same shock, Richard. I think the ECB, the European Central Bank, has the best shot of sitting tight, looking through it, telling people they're waiting to see what happens, and not having multiple rounds of further inflation to worry about. They've had a good record on inflation the last couple of years, and people are used to seeing that distinction in Europe. There also is a lot going on in the renewable space and changing energy, as we saw with Europe in 2022 after the Russians cut them off. Bank of Japan's at the other end of the spectrum. People have been waiting for them to raise rates. The governor keeps saying he wants to raise rates. They don't raise rates. So I think there's going to be a bit of a backlash if they don't raise rates under this circumstance, since the economy is still strong for the moment and wages came in, thankfully, at a pretty high rate. So I think the BOJ has little choice, but so far remains reluctant. The Fed is not quite where the BOJ is, but they're going to want to stay put. It's kind of a perverse blessing for them to have this, because this being the oil shock, because it means they're not going to get into an immediate fight when Kevin Warsh becomes chair, pushing, as Trump wanted, potentially for rate cuts. It would be huge malpractice to cut now rather than waiting. So that'll get them into the summer, and then they'll be close to the midterm election. As an economic forecast, I think they're going to regret not raising rates until December, but I think that's where they are.
And as we look forward, I mean, just how much time have they got, do you think, before they're going to have to move?
I think the ECB has plenty of time. I think the Bank of England probably has plenty of time. Plenty of time in this context means 6 months till the fall.
Wow.
I think the Fed is going to run out of time, but then they're going to be close to the midterm elections in November, and it'll be very difficult for them to move, say, in September or October,
All right.
close to the election.
Adam, I'm good to talk to you, sir. Thank you. We'll talk more as it continues. Thank you, sir.